Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. My name is Hawkeward, and first of all I would like to apologise for the delay in transmissions.
Pathfinder Rider, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vestchuk, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
That's a wonderful sentiment.
My grandmother's words. She set me on this path. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Oh yeah, we're significant. But yeah, I've been like super ill. I was in hospital at one point. Basically my immune system totally crashed, and I ended up with like a jaw infection and was throwing up everywhere, and I had really bad pains and got like my eczema's flaring up, and just everything that could go wrong did basically. So for the past couple of weeks I've just been in bed sleeping and feeling sorry for myself. So yeah, that was fun. That is finally starting to feel a little bit better. I think I'm well enough to record anyway, so here I am, and again, apologies for the delay, but we're going to get right back on track and see where this game takes us. How can we help?
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
Okay.
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. Perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vold. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Foolhardy is my middle and first name, sir. Yeah.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Okay. So anyway, I looked at the quest that I've got for Vold, which is this planet if you've forgotten. And there's a shit ton to do. So I thought it would be interesting to finally go and do the mission that I totally forgot about, and go see my bro and see what's going on with that storyline. If I can remember... Let's travel for the access. Is that how I can I get back to my ship from that? I can't even remember. I hope so. So, where is that? I'll go towards... Oh, yes, I can fast travel. Awesome. That makes life easier. So yeah, I can't even remember what my brother's called. Is it Sam? Possibly? Oh yeah. Oh, it's right there. Loadout. Terminal. Oh no, it was from the Nomad, wasn't it? I remember now because I kept accidentally doing it. Extraction in progress. There we go. So I'm curious how we're going to talk to him in a coma. I assume it's going to be some kind of like mind melt, Asari type thing. Maybe. Yeah, of course the worst thing about being ill was what I wanted to do was just play games, and I was like, oh, I can't play Mass Effect because I need to record it and I'm too ill to record, but I want to play because I'm ill. It's, nightmare. But I'm ready now, I'm awake, I'm full of caffeine, and I'm dressed head to toe in Harry Potter regalia. So.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
That's nice. We have to go back to the Nexus, don't we? Do we? Yes, because that's where he is.
Not really a holiday destination.
True.
Anomaly detected.
Out here? I can't do the thingy from here though. That's weird. Oh, worry bush for later. So yeah, there's a lot of sort of really basic side quests on Vold, like fetch and carry, go here, talk to this person. And I think I might just play those in my own time, because as fun as they are, you know, they are all very samey, and I'm gonna be on Vold forever if I video every single one. If there's a, you know, obviously I'll do the side quests that are a bit more fleshed out, but the ones that are literally just kind of fetch quests and things like that, I'll probably skip over those. I'll do a couple per planet, I think, probably, if I can't find anything, and I apologise for the patch thing as well. My Wi-Fi is really slow, so either I record now and that patch thing comes up every time I stop pressing buttons, or I wait another like 70 hours or something like that for the patch to download for me to play on mine, which I'm not even going to do anyway. So hopefully it's not too annoying, and by next time, hopefully, again, it'll be fixed and we don't have to worry about it. Yes, Doc. Yes! But yes, I apologise for that. It's pretty much going to come up like every time I stop pressing buttons when I'm not in a cutscene, I think, which is really annoying. But there's nothing I can do about it unless I waited another couple of days to record, and, you know, knowing my luck, I'll be ill again by then, so we'll just do it now and we'll have to put up with it. I did think about just cutting out every segment of video where there was a patch thing, but that would just be completely weird and pointless, so I think we'll just suck it up. We're big boys and girls and people, we can deal with it. Alrighty, so I'm going over here.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan.
I didn't say anything, dude. Chill your beef. Is that an entire UK thing, chill your beef, or is that just a northern thing? I have no idea where I got it from, like obviously someone at school used to say it or something, but... Because I still say all the really cool phrases that I learned at school. Speaking of which, apparently peng is a thing now. Like, if something's good, it's peng. The fuck is that? I have so many, like, old man rage issues with the word peng. Like, you know, when I was at school, back in my day, everything was class or mint or, you know, things that kind of made sense, like mint condition, really good, mint, class as in first class, really good. Peng is not a word, it is a sound. And I'm going to university this September with a load of younger people who say peng, and I'm probably going to have to murder one of them at one point. Because it's not a word!
I'll make it right, Dash.
Alright, let's see what's going on with this. Hello, Dr.
Harry, what's
Carlo.
happening with Scott?
Oh,
Well,
Scott,
we
not
got
Sam.
him out of
Am
the
I Sam?
pod.
Oh, no, Sam's the...
I don't want to get your
uncle.
hopes up, but Sam managed to, find him, you might say.
I don't follow.
Well, he's still in a coma, but he also has an implant like yours, and Sam managed to access it.
I knew it was
He's
an S
made
name.
contact.
Wow, that's awesome.
I wouldn't think that's even possible.
You and me both.
That
But
was an awkward
Sam,
delay.
well, I guess supercomputers have a different view of things.
Though in a coma, Scott's mental processes remain intact.
So is he okay?
You can ask him yourself. A moment while I establish a link with his implant. Proceed.
Scott? Can you hear me?
Is that you, sis?
Ah,
I don't understand. What's happening?
oh, is that
There was a
echoey 'cause he's
problem
trapped
with your
in his
stasis
brain?
pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion. Do you understand?
Wow.
Wow. Really? How are we talking?
It's just
Sam
fucking
linked
ease him
into your
into
implant,
it.
but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the med bay.
Guess I'll take your word for it. I can't feel anything, but I still hear you. Is Dad okay?
I can't lie. Like, I want to comfort him, but if when
I'm
he
not
wakes
sure
up,
how to
he's gonna
say
be
this,
pissed.
but he's dead, Scott.
What?
There was an accident.
What do you... Accident? How... I mean, Dad...
I know. It was all very sudden. Nothing anyone could do.
I don't believe it.
His
I'm
lips
sure
are
he'd
much
want to
better
be
than
here
mine.
now.
Like the detail.
Did we at least find home? Dad kept talking about how amazing it would be.
Do I keep telling him the truth? Oh my god, I'm gonna ruin his little life. Like his little home life. You know what I mean? Like in his brain, because he has nothing else other than the things I've told him and presumably some kind of mental process like dreams or whatever. And that's it. So the more I tell him that it's bad, the more I'm gonna fuck up his little reality, basically. But I really don't want to lie to him. Like, it will be better, it will be awesome. You know, I'm on the case, bro. I'm gonna do that for you. Yeah, I think telling him his dad is alive when he's not is worse than saying we're in a nice place when we're not. I think that was more important. I think we can give him a bit of comfort, I think.
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing. Even better than the hype.
I hope Dad got to see it.
He did.
I should be with you now.
You were never one to quit, little brother. A nap won't hold you back.
Yeah, I guess so. Dad would want us to push on.
So would Mom.
Yeah, wherever they are. I figure Mama's giving him the business for him.
Ooh.
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. His condition remains stable.
Oh. Out of credit.
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Yeah,
Thanks, Harry.
better than nothing, I agree. I'm glad that I chose the good one there then, because that was right at the end. And if I'd just been like, this is shit, this is also shit. Oh yeah, no, that's shit too. Then, yeah. At least I gave him a little bit of comfort. And I lied on, like, the least impactful thing, I think. I just think it would be wrong to lie about his dad being alive. Ooh, skills, I can level up. Okay, I'm gonna level up really quick, and I'm gonna go to the journal and select, maybe not the main mission yet, I don't know, but a semi-interesting mission for you to watch instead of just the usual fetch quest, so I will see you in a minute. Okay, so apparently there's another mission I can do for Drac while I'm on the Nexus, so I thought I might as well do it since I'm already here. So I'm gonna go look for a guy called Spender, and I'm gonna sing Hey Big Spender as soon as I see him. I hope. I will be very disappointed if she doesn't know that song. I know it's like a million years in the future or whatever, but...
during repairs on the Nexus Hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
That's weird. Like, they've been in cryo so long that the next of kin is surely like... Surely, like the great niece or something like that. Like, would they care? I mean, it surely would be the same as like looking up your family tree. You know, you kind of go, oh, that person was murdered, that's a shame, but it happened 700 years ago, so it doesn't really affect me in any way. That looks like Spender.
Watch your tone.
That is
you
not
saw
Spender.
what happened to the Krogan.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Your incompetence isn't my problem.
Oh, that's
Just
Spender,
do your
okay.
job.
Rude.
What do you want?
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way
What?
Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare.
I've heard
Just
about
last
that.
week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster.
Nice.
He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do.
Yes.
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it.
I will
Things have
smear
gotten
the
so
dirt on
bad
their
that
faces.
Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal we talking here?
Boot to ass.
Yes.
Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Okie dokie. Cash!
The offer to put me on the transfer list for an outpost, but I said no.
Come on. There we go. Operations.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
Up we go.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Hello, my best friend.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Pyjack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Okie dokie.
Nothing more for now.
Good luck out there.
Let's go find Kandros.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Apex.
Glad to see you finally.
There we go.
I hear you've been busy out there.
Awkward pauses.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I did.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope. Didn't take
Bye,
much convincing.
Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
I thought he was going to say partner there. It's like, oh well. You and me
Secure
both,
message
partner.
from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Hey, what are we looking at? Go.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you the armory. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded.
Yeah, no shit,
Someone may
Sherlock.
have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Ooh. Alrighty then.
Let's go confront Spender.
Really? We're not going to investigate more? We're just going to go, well, we saw a shitty video that kind of almost worked, and that's enough for me to yell at you, I guess. He's probably just going to be like, lol.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much fun. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
That's okay.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
That's a thinly veiled threat. Okay.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Well, might as well do the journalist thing since we're already on Nexus. Any of these? EDS assignments, it must be that, right? Yeah. Oh, there's a few people to talk to. Okay. Oh, can I continue then? Awesome, let's do that then. Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, is it underneath me? It's underneath me, isn't it? Of course it is. There we go.
Power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Docking bay, let's go.
Fallout from the recent uprising has security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
I wonder if I get to choose if he's guilty or not. You know, just show me the footage and then be like, do you think he deserved to be arrested for that? She'll see. Because it's still not quite clear what's going on as far as I can remember for that. Because he did shoot him, but there could be a decent reason why. Where am I going? Over there? I don't think this is the right way at all. It is not. Is there another way down?
So glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Or maybe I have to get on this ship? Ooh. Clan before cronies. Like the Mass Effect version of Bros Before Hoes.
A human pathfinder has died.
Yes? Oh, I thought this was on the Nexus. It did say, I went through the Nexus folder, so I thought it would be on the Nexus, but apparently it's not.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Oh. Sure. Let's do that. Close! Close. Exit, yes. Exit. Wait, that was you, wasn't it?
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Yeah. Get it done, don't you worry, my friend. Right. Where are we going? Yeah, we are going back to Eos. Cool. I was thinking it'd be nice to have a look around there as well, because obviously we've just done the main mission there, and now we can actually explore a little bit. So I might do a couple of quests there and then see where we go. Again, I don't want to get bogged down doing all of the side
Pythia
quests.
system, home of Eos and Prodromos.
Yes. Yes. It's still so pretty! I feel like I should be used to it by now, but I'm not. I don't think I really have anything, do I? Is that a new one? Yeah, alright, let's try it. Do I have any mods? Oh yeah, I remember that one. No, I don't. I do not want that. Troops and shall we ammo or tech pack? Well, I'm not a tech. I know that's tech, not. Yeah, go on. I'll try that as well. Or they're just the regular one. So, combat bound weapon damage or tech and shields. We'll go with tech and shields. And let's get some different people to play with, I think. So we definitely haven't used Rack. No, that was the right one. I think I've used everyone else. So I'll play with Cora for a bit. Don't have any biotics on the team. Yes, I know. Let's go.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Excuse me, I nearly yawned. I've been very rude. I expect you to enjoy this game, but... Oh, and in case anyone was wondering, PB is currently winning in votes for the romance options, so if you would like to vote for or against her, please let me know, otherwise that's what you're gonna see. Her voice notice, I do not remember these tree type things. Oh, I know where we are. Yes, of course, we're not the... I assume this is a cutscene.
Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Ooh. Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
And that's why I chose my scientist.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Okay, so where are we going? Is that far? Do I need to take the car? Yes, it is. And I do. Fast travel, let's pose. But where's the fun in that? Although there is someone with an exclamation mark around here, so I'll go visit them first.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
I don't know what that means, Lost Strings. We launched a bunch of early drones for recon and specimen recovery. EOS's hostile environment caused a lot of them to malfunction. My hands are full with fixing doors around the settlement. Can someone please search for them? Nav coordinates of launch locations are included. Mark them with a beacon and our team will recover them. Technician Fessenden? Okie dokie. Oh, there's lots of exclamation marks. Why am I stuck on... I am stuck on a rock. Savior of the galaxy. Stuck on a rock. Okay, must be in here, I'm assuming.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello. Aha. From a supplies report. Shrinkage from our survey team's supply drops has been running at 15%. If we had people to spare, I'd send them to investigate the actual sites.
Nav points
okay.
of lost
Oops,
supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails in viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
So things like these I'm probably not going to record because they are literally just kind of do the same thing 3 to 15 times. So it's not going to be very interesting to watch.
Ryder,
Just who I was.
Hello.
Ah,
Oh, I remember you.
Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
Hell yeah.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start
recognize the
What
name,
the
somebody
Hell
must have
Weather.
mentioned it.
But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
I don't know.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Good, because that doesn't sound healthy for the old back.
What kind of
there.
research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
Alright.
Activating that
Where's
vault
my phone?
changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
Oh, I thought she had
I've gotta
mission
go.
for me because she had an exclamation
Keep up the good
point,
work.
But apparently not. He still has an exclamation point. Anything else
There.
to say now?
Did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic
There we go.
activity lately.
Okay, so I just said to
But I don't know what's causing
first.
it. Something strange is going on out there.
DD.
An earthquake something? Or volcano something?
Swear to God, if this is a
I'm
threshold
guessing a
wall.
remnant something? That might help us. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to
does not
place them.
sound like a good idea.
Please?
Okay, but
You got it.
that does not
Just tell me
sound
where
like
to go.
a good idea.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
I'm gonna fall down a hole.
I've gotta go.
Keep up the good
At
work.
least Kevin Bacon will be there. Ooh. What was the vibrating? What was that? That was obviously the tremors, you moron. We were just talking about them. Okay, where is my car? In that one? Yes. Let's go for a drive. Get in the car. Thank you. Ooh, restoring all health. I mean, I didn't need that, but thank you. So shoot me in the butt. Thank you.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
That's the one I was pressing that button. You say there's things, but I don't see things. Whoa. Is that a good guy or a bad guy? Have I done this one? I'm not sure. Probably. Worry about that. It's a fascinating commentary, isn't it?
So you seem pretty anti-Nexus, even for a Krogan.
That's your job around here, noticing things.
My job is to watch Ryder's back.
There we go.
Who watches yours?
Guess we'll find out, big guy.
What is that? Can I do something? Can I do a thing? Ooh. Can do a thing. That was gold. Why was that gold? I don't know. Oh well. Oh! And there's no hazard. I can walk around safely. That's awesome. We're making a difference, guys! That'll be fun. Still not entirely sure if I can do things with those, like mini remnant areas.
Looks like we have some scavenger animals on our lost supply crates.
Have I scanned these things before? Yes, Get out of it.
quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though.
That's not really information that we need.
Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
Is this where the exile people
They're
were?
bugs,
Maybe
Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam.
I like hoodoos. Play it.
I detect an Andromeda plant sample nearby. Dr. Camden would find this useful.
Oh, right. The gardener.
Botanist, Pathfinder.
That's getting slower, so I'm going to go this way. Oh! Oh. Go away, stupid thing. Ah! Edible. It's good that just looking at it makes me know that. Alrighty then. Cool that we're getting to know the planet a lot more now that we've come back. I mean, I could be a lot more thorough, I know, but I don't know. Just nice to kind of drive around and pick things up.
If you were an Asari commando, you'd be heading for retirement with honors by now.
In a big circle around where I need
Wait,
to be.
would I get free booze?
I don't think so.
Ugh.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
Well, that looks promising.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
Nice.
So the Chief became Karkin food.
Karkin's gotta eat.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Okay. Can I scan these leafy things now? Didn't need to press that, but okay. Ooh, look at the cracks on the ground. This place is dry. How far is this? Should I have got back in the car? Yeah, I'll run. Fine. The air isn't toxic anymore, so let's do some cardio, guys. Whoa, fuck was that? Was that just Drac? Is he angry I made him run? I think he might be.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
Well, he
By
can't
all
have said
accounts,
no if
Nokin
he
was in front of the Chief when he fired.
Yeah.
So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
And he said no, he screamed no. And he wouldn't have done that to the
Pathfinder,
guy behind
active
him.
remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
Okay. Can I scan these tree things, by the way? You know how I like to scan, Sam? Nothing? Nah. Okay, I'm gonna go investigate this first because I'm curious. I have a feeling it's just gonna be to kill those things.
This is resonating now. Probably with the vault.
Pathfinder, there is Nexus equipment nearby.
Thank you. There's a hand there, so I'm assuming that's a clue of some kind. We had our first death yesterday. Morale is dropping. People are getting sick. Now, more than ever, I'm determined to find something of value in these technological ruins. I know there's vital data here, but I can't access it. Even with my decryption skills, it locks me out. But I can't give up. The Nexus is counting on us to be the vanguard of the initiative. I'm going to keep moving, and hope I find something of use.
Any hope this researcher is still alive?
That outcome is unlikely. If exposed too long, pre-vault radiation would cause terminal health issues.
And maybe her work survived. We need to find the other research sites.
Okay. Okay. I scanned lithium already? No. But the Evanescence song stuck in my head. That's what I was trying to say. I can't talk today, apparently. Okay. That does not look like an armor tool.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
Fight things.
Enemies!
Wow. Teamwork. Teamwork! I did all the fucking work, you lazy bitches. Team. Let's go.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out.
Hey guys! How's it going now? Well, that was easy. I like these guys, they're very soft. Did I pick up this one as well? Yes, I did. Awesome. Well, I'm guessing it's going to be right in the back. Probably. Ah. I see. What? Right there, man.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to security chief Hiram Reynolds. The chief was scanning at the time of death. Assume its data scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Nilkin is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
That's a relief. Good work.
Awesome.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Nilkin?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
Son of a bitch.
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Nilkin. So he did not kill the chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Right. So he didn't kill him, but he wanted to. I mean, I guess that's not a crime, really, is it? Do we investigate this one over here? Also, what is that question mark? That appears to be over the cliff, so we'll leave that one for now. Oh, no. I mean, I say I can't really blame him. Obviously, I'm not condoning murder just to get out of doing the job, but this was a pretty shitty situation.
Like that. Should we check it out?
What for me to do?
Pathfinder, I detect initiative equipment nearby.
It's been months since I could breathe without my lungs stinging, but I can't stop now. I'm so close. After weeks of trying, I was able to finally complete a string of information extracted from these ruins. I think it may be a location marker, or a nav point. I'm going to follow it. With any luck, I'll find something that can help us survive. I know the creators of these ruins left something behind. I can feel it.
Sam, this one mentions a nav point.
I've extracted the information and added it to your map.
Then we know where the researcher was headed. Let's go.
Alright, chill out. Okay, yeah, we might as well do that while we're here, and then we'll go confront Nilkin afterwards. That's Nexus stuff. Eos? No. That's the problem with these things, I'm never sure where the friggin' missions are, although it'll be on the map, won't it? I think. There's 3 levels of Eos, apparently. Okay. I'm assuming the white ones are the things we've already done, although they're active, so maybe the blue ones are. I don't know! It's very confusing. Right, that's the Nilken. That's where the Tempest is, yes. That. Ah, that makes more sense. So there's a load of shit over here that I haven't actually explored yet. Let's go over there, maybe that's what I'm looking for. That's something? No. That was just a rock. Not even an interesting one. Not even a scannable rock. God damn it. Maybe behind this big rock? I think it is. Shoot him! Nice. Alright, so very viable, she's huge, snow beaker. Someone's interrupted by the cat.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement. A trivial task.
Yes, it
Wasn't
is.
trivial to this technician. Load his protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
Fuck off, Patch. God damn it. Right, so that is not what I was looking for. Didn't mean to press that, sorry. I'm still so used to Xbox controls that it's just automatic when I don't think about it, I just fuck it up. What's that? Oh, that's just the arrows. Yeah, I suppose we'll go back to Nilken then, since I can't find where this other thing is. It said it was added to the map. I don't see anything. I'm kind of cold. I've been really warm all day and now I'm kind of cold. Ugh. I should have known it wouldn't be straightforward though. I was convinced that he didn't kill the guy, or if he killed him it wasn't like technically murder, or you know, there's some way he would be innocent. But of course he's innocent but he wishes he wasn't now, which is just even more annoying. They had to put a fucking twist on it, didn't they? Nothing's ever easy.
Ascent is go.
Okay, it's very dramatic.
Leaving out.
Oh my god.
All clear.
Sorry, my nose has just got intensely itchy.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Okay, I'll do that in a bit. I'll probably forget again, as I am wont to do. Let's go! I'm coming for you, Nilken. I'm gonna Nilken it for all it's worth. That was a terrible pun. That didn't even make sense. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be milking. Yes. Yes, I do. I can't tell if the Nexus is more built up than it was before. Because it seems like the top layer was like solid and then especially the left end was a bit kind of broken off, like it wasn't finished yet. I wonder if that'll get more complete as the game progresses and I, you know, unlock more stuff and generally save the day. Decoration. Hello, you.
I hear you went down to Eos. Did you find anything to help my case?
An enemy blast to the back killed the chief. Your shot missed.
What? You're kidding me. Thank the spirits. This is great.
Hold on there. The chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body. Sam, play back.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Shit.
Not only did you think you killed him, you meant to.
But you just said I didn't, so it doesn't matter, right? The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
That's not what I thought that option was going to be. Yeah, I mean, the intent was there, and he did actually... I mean, that's attempted murder, right? And attempted murder, regardless of success, is illegal. It's still an attempt on someone's life, even if he's a shit shot and someone else got to him first. Am I going the right way? Where am I going? Over there? Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know why I got confused about that.
Hello again.
Okay, it pointed behind me for a second there. That's why I got confused.
Wall personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Guess this is your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here.
Yeah, she's gonna, like, flip out at the end and kill me, isn't she? Oh, we already read that, didn't we? Yep. I mean, I say we already read it. I already looked at it and didn't read it.
They are Lycanon. Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
They've got waterfalls! They have a fascinating culture or best part of the job. Best part of the job, man.
It was
Friends.
amazing. A culture we'd never met before, in a brand new galaxy. I was just glad to be part of it.
It's a moment to savor. In the Milky Way, first contact was a rare event. In the meantime, I am eager to forge diplomatic ties with the Angaran people. We need any allies we can get. Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Yeah, so on the one hand, he didn't actually do it. And it's okay to want someone dead, it's okay to think about, like, if you haven't fantasized about murdering someone, I don't believe you. We all have that violent streak and that anger and that kind of, oh, I fucking hate that person. But it wasn't that, it wasn't hate even, it was just literally for his own gains. So that's one. Two, he actually tried to do it. He acted on the impulse, he acted on the thought. I don't know how premeditated it was, but it was definitely a deliberate attempt. So, I don't know, it depends what the Like, I don't want to convict him as a murderer, I want to convict him as someone who attempted murder, which is a lesser rap, I suppose? I don't know.
I hear you. It sucks when things aren't black and white.
Are they ever?
Also true.
If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
If those are my only options, I think I'm gonna go for release him. It's not fair to exile him for murder when he didn't actually do it. Especially since this is, like they said, the precedent for it. I can't convict him for a crime that I know he didn't commit. No, regardless of the fact that he meant to, I can't do that. Like, if the option is exile him for murder or don't, then I have to go with don't, because he didn't murder him. If it was exile him for committing a crime, or exile him for murder, or do this for a lesser crime, or release him, then I would go for the, the third option. But there isn't one. It's just like murder or didn't murder, and he didn't, so yeah, I'm gonna go with release him. I'm gonna have to.
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos, but he's a free man.
Yeah,
at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Alright. We did it, guys! We freed a murderer who didn't quite do it.
We're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
Yeah, talk to my dad like that, it's a bit weird. Anyway, what are we gonna do next? I wonder. Can I do this yet? Because I want to find the rest of my pals, find leads. There's no, like, stars or anything, so I guess that's just one of those kind of pick it up as you go along type things. That's on hold as well. Okay. Oh yeah. I haven't been there yet, have I? Oh, well, I might as well do that, because that's here, isn't it? I think. And then I think I might continue the mission on Vold, and hopefully get onto Aval. Because, let's explore some planets and shit. Yes.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine.
What are the symptoms, dude? Tell me all the gory details. Well, that was no good. There we go, over here. Okay. Angry woman. You want something?
It's you.
Yes?
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
I mean, that's not really my problem. It's not like I tell my dad what to do. Dad's dead too, or not if I can help it. Yeah, my dad's dead too.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Okay. Hell is a nice new planet to explore. And stay here and miserable. That's cool. Works for me. Sam node!
Welcome back, Ryder.
Thank you.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the?
Oh shit.
Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Did she
Sam?
hack me?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
You're wondering
Is
why
there
I'm
anything
running
I can
back
do?
and I'm trying to access
Sam?
the console again, but it's not.
Is that another malfunction, or... Sam? You trying to show me something?
Right over here.
Okay, I think I got it.
Over here.
Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Awesome.
Sam, what happened?
The equations
Hacking.
contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
Ooh.
You'd need a crack AI programmer to create a virus like that.
Question is,
Yes.
did she know about
Only
it?
my unique adaptions prevented permanent damage.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Damn right, bitch. I bet she didn't know. Maybe she's one of those organics versus synthetics type people. I don't know. But it strikes me that, you know, especially with someone as clever as that being behind it, that she's probably just an innocent third
An
party.
expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Astari scientist Pelisaria
Like the
Baseo.
very, very distant
What we
club
activated in
music.
the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
Where's she at? That way?
Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers!
Any word?
Make them hear, make them know, make them lead, or make them go!
Hey, what's going on?
That's your
That's
new
heavy.
galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list.
see.
Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay, I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Free our families!
I mean, I agree, it sucks, but also, like,
When they get hungry.
what do they expect? I mean, we have one outpost. I can't just unleash everybody on there. That's ridiculous. Can I go that way? No. How the frick do I turn to Tempest?
This is HNS.
Can I go around that way? No. Okay, where the fuck am I going? So, protesters here. here? No. I'm gonna go upstairs then, I assume.
Make them hear. Make them know.
Oh, it was upstairs. Why didn't you say it was upstairs? That would have been so much less confusing. I got a bone to pick with you, lady. Stop running away.
I'm certain, Professor.
Come back. Come back. Thank you.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent? Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
Okay,
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Okay.
I'm sure you wouldn't hurt me or Sam, but I need to investigate. I understand.
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The eye kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, man, orchists. Oh. Oh wait, VR thing's over here, isn't she? Yes.
Why not ask for more details?
I'm trying. Why are you not letting me scan?
Hello. Did you know Geth murdered millions of Quarians in the Morning War? Hi. Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet.
Okay.
So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You sent that virus to... free me? From Sam?
Not just me. Our movement. We couldn't let you suffer with that thing in your brain.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping people like you.
Like, thanks for
Knight
asking
says
first.
human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
Okay. That's weird.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
In the Morning War?
Ooh, okay. And on that note, I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm going to go right on and record another one. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying getting more into it. Will you shut up, Avina? Nobody cares. This whole thing is a bit weird. Like, I'm firmly of the do what you want to do movement, you know? Like, they should have asked me first before trying to get rid of Sam, but equally and opposite, nobody should be forced to have an AI in their brain if they don't want one. And I guess I kind of didn't have a choice, but I'm cool with it, you know? Me and Sam are bros. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, like I said, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!